Hi, it's me again, and if you're a regular watcher of this channel or you're into the whole TV licensing debate, you will know that the BBC's government charter is reviewed in 2027, and that's when you're likely to see some change with it all, and that's what we're all fighting for, especially me and the Defund the BBC campaign, and all the other people on YouTube that do it, and all you guys that comment and share the videos as well. You're fighting for it, aren't you? But there is a mid-term review when the BBC gets a few bits changed by the government, but not a lot, because you can't do that until the end of the term, blah, blah, blah. But this headline's come from it, so I thought today we could take a look at this story, and we'll have a bit of a chat about it, and you can leave your comments, and we'll have a nice debate about it afterwards. Let's take a look. The BBC licence fee will go up by less than the rate of inflation over the next 5 years, it was reported. Now, they obviously think we're going to think that's a right result, but there's a bit that stood out there for me. Let's read it again. The BBC licence fee will go up by less than the rate of inflation over the next 5 years. It's still going to go up. And at 159 quid, it's still too much now. And it's still going to go up. Maybe less than inflation. I don't care about that. The fact it's going up is what bothers me. Let's continue before I start the big rant. The government is said to be hesitant about raising the fee amid skyrocketing household bills. Yeah, you're not wrong. This year, the fee went up from £157.50 to £159, and talks are ongoing to determine how much it will cost in the future. Hopefully nothing, because it will be abolished. But ministers have rejected a demand by BBC bosses to increase the fee in line with inflation, as has happened in recent years, despite them warning it could lead to significant cuts in quality output. Cuts in quality output. I did a video a few days ago where comparing the BBC to other services. I'm going to make a bit of a series out of it. I went through a couple of days of the BBC schedule. It's all repeats. So what quality output is this that you're talking about, BBC? You got your news and the rest of it's repeats and the odd new bargain hunt. Brilliant. Quality output, right? A government source told The Times the BBC is a hugely important national institution. Well, the government would say that because the BBC broadcasts pretty much whatever the government tells them to broadcast. It's written in their charter. But equally, these are hard times. Nobody wants to punish the BBC. I do. But it's got to be subject to the same efficiency savings as everyone else. The BBC takes £3.2 billion from the licence fee, but some Tory MPs want to see it cut and point to the success of paid-for streaming services such as Netflix. I've said it before and I'll say it again, £3.2 billion a year, and they're struggling to create quality output. If they just clean house, just completely clean house, and start again from scratch, you can't tell me you couldn't make a world-renowned, world-respected media company for 3.2 billion quid a year. And that's not even mentioning the money you get coming back in from syndicating your shows all around the world and from your commercial interests like UK TV, showing ads on there, and BBC Studios where you're selling stuff all around the world. It's ridiculous that they're saying it's going to cause cuts in quality output. We can't survive on 3.2 billion. You're having a laugh. Make some cuts. Start again from scratch. You'll be better. Bloody BBC. According to one MP, it doesn't play well in the red wall, referring to seats won by the Conservatives in traditionally Labour seats. I don't think they should be getting any extra when they pay Gary Lineker God knows how much. Isn't it 1.15 million or something now after his pay cut, isn't it? Something like that. It's well over a million anyway. Not to mention all the other money he makes from other things, but that's his problem. I'm only worried about the BBC. That's bloody Gary Lineker. Jonathan Gullis, the Tory MP for Stoke-on-Trent North, called for the fee to be scrapped altogether. Nice work, Jonathan. He said, with the rise of satellite and online streaming, the imposition of a compulsory tax is now rightly questioned. What a lad. But Greg Dyke, a former Director General of the BBC, called for an increase in line with inflation. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Because they're still paying your pension. He said it's hard to see why it shouldn't increase with inflation, given the competition it now faces. But it's not fighting the competition, is it? It's losing. It's losing massively. It's losing ground. Left, right and centre. They need to do better. And throwing more of your money at it isn't going to fix it, is it? You know, they need fundamental change, not more money being thrown at them from a compulsory tax. So yeah, there we go. I think you can see what's going to happen all the way up till 2027. It's just going to increase a little bit year on year, and we're not going to see anything change until 2027. And let's hope everyone gets their act together and they come to their senses when the charter is reviewed, and we can move on without feeling we're made to pay for something we might not want. I don't feel like that anymore, and hopefully you guys don't either, but there's so many people out there that still do, and that's how the BBC are getting away with charging people 159 quid a year. But what do you think? Leave your comments below. We'll have a bit of a chat about it. I'll try and get round to as many of your comments as I can. I do read them all. I just don't get time to reply to them. I'm like flicking through on my phone and stuff. But I'll try my best, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.